Hello, Kimmy Floria here, and we're going to talk about developing school improvement plans and action research. Improvement plans are not developed overnight. They take time and steps to fulfill to become successful. What is a comprehensive school improvement plan? The first step is to develop a baseline. What is that, you ask? A baseline is a school profile that tells us where we started from, according to Kathleen Fitzpatrick, Executive Director for the National Study of School Evaluation, or NSSE. Schools need to gather and analyze data in at least four categories: student performance, student and community characteristics, school characteristics, and stakeholder perspectives. An example to get this information that we use in our district is to conduct surveys. During parent-teacher conferences, we offer computers to be used to have parents, citizens, and students take surveys. If they cannot make it to the school, we offer the surveys online and paper pencil copies that people may fill out and send back to the school. Schools should also separate student performance data by gender and race and look at changes in community characteristics over time. This could help gain insight what is driving the community and students if there's a fluctuation in race, population, or gender population. The next step into developing school improvement plan is to have the educators define the school's beliefs and missions. Some key questions that can be used to help guide in this process are: what do we believe about teaching and learning? And what is the primary purpose of our school? Schools need their mission to be alive and serve as a guide. To gain these answers, again, our school uses surveys. It seems that we have better responses when teachers have time to think about these questions and give honest answers. This could be discussed during professional development days, but it is a good idea to let teachers express their thoughts on their own time. The third step is to describe school strengths and weaknesses. We use this step to determine how the school's instructional practices and organizational conditions help or hinder achievement of the mission and the desired results for student learning. Teachers stop reflecting on student work and start reflecting on their own work, their curriculum, instructional strategies, assessment practices, professional development, and other relations that a teacher dabbles in. This is where PLCs are helpful. We are in the first stages of a region-wide PLC, working with 16 other schools in our region to bounce ideas off of and gather information. Our ESU is spearheading this with encouragement from administrators because we are small districts with only one teacher per subject area. This is a great forum for collaboration that we will work on at 3 more developmental days. The fourth step correlates with step 3. Benchmarks are established for success. Educators at the school must establish what they expect students to know and be able to do as a result of their learning. Teachers set priorities for themselves to help improve student learning. This is a two-way street. Students have goals to reach along with teachers. Both groups must work together to gain the growth that is desired. This is done at our school by helping students set goals for themselves and map tests. With their teachers, the students will determine what they think they can achieve and try to reach that goal. Teachers have evaluations to help focus on their goals for improvement. We all have to set professional growth goals at the beginning of this year and determine what we can do to reach these goals. This helps keep us as educators in McPherson County on track for improvement. The last step, annual learning goals, is to implement the plan and document results. Educators at the school must decide what measures they will use to assess the effectiveness of the plan in terms of growth in student learning. We work on this as a district and discuss what was successful and what might not be. Data is collected and visited along with other district profiles. This collaboration helps our school develop the information needed to complete district and state reports. Once you have developed your improvement plan, the action plan can take place. You will expect the following with a well thought out plan. A clearly described school goal. There will be no mistake what we set out to do. Describe specific actions, strategies, and activities that will take place. We will have helpful tools, ideas, events, or other manipulatives in use to help achieve our goals. Responsible party for implementation. Who's spearheading this will be decided. This will fall back to our teachers and administration to make sure things are being fulfilled. Timeline for target goals. Setting small attainable goals throughout the school year will help reach the overall goal. Identify helpful resources. This could be stakeholders in the community, special education teachers, and even ESU staff members that we can gain insight from to help the students. Expected results in specific terms. This is what we strive to accomplish because we know what our students can do and what we need to push for them to attain. Progress measured. This is the data collected throughout the year to see growth and even stalling and decipher what areas need more resources. And share information. Get the word out how the school is performing. This can be relayed from state reports and is usually available the following fall. How will action research help educators? Action research is a process to help educators find ways to enhance student learning and to enrich their teaching. Action research can be used to identify problems within the classroom and give ideas on how to manage and even resolve those identified issues. Opportunities will arise for people in education because it guides them to find professional development, teacher empowerment, and making connections between research and practice. This enhances student learning because it gives the professionals time to learn and adapt to new ideas that they can implement in the classroom. While working with action research, it does not only enhance the students, but it also affects the teachers in a positive light. This helps teachers to develop new ideas that can associate with their classrooms, promote reflective instruction and processing, expands teachers' pedagogical repertoire, puts teachers in charge of their craft, reinforces teaching and student performance, supports an openness toward new ideas and learning new things, and gives teachers a sense of ownership or effective practices. Why is this all important to the ISLLC Standard 1? For success to take place as educators, we need to take the time and have the understanding to fully implement improvement plans. As future educational leaders, we have to be able to find, search, analyze, and dissect the information at our fingertips so we can make educated decisions that will affect the lives of hundreds and thousands of children. We live in a revolving world, and we need to evolve with the times and continue to learn and grow ourselves. If we cannot do that as educators, how do we expect our students and staff to do the same thing? Thank you, and hopefully you will get some ideas and information about improvement plans and action research and how they benefit the vision for success. Signing off, Cami Floria.